wonder what it takes to become a book in the 16th century? Maybe she can help me. Who are you?
I'm just some pages, yes, I'm only some pages, and I'm sitting here waiting for book stages. Well, it's a long, long journey to the publishing sphere. It's a long, long way till I'm in the clear, but I know I'll be a book someday. Yes, I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just some pages.
Gee, Pages, you know a lot about becoming a book in the 16th century.
Yeah, I know lots about it. Check out these cool facts. Something that came out of the 16th century was the title page. Before this time period, there was no first page to protect the content of literature. Also, page numbers emerged. Before the 16th century, there were none. Indexes, table of contents, everything we are familiar with and use today.
The stationers print and the stationers bind, and they get profits of all kind. The reader is the motivation for the author to write, but the author won't get credit or be known in spotlight. But I know I'll be a book someday. Yes, I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just some pages.
The relationship between all the people involved in publishing seems pretty complicated.
Well, it was much worse before the 16th century. At least by the early 17th century, the separation of printing from other functions was basically completed. This is called specialization. After the Gutenberg Revolution, paper making and distribution were in the hands of different specialized fields. These fields, other than the pressmen and compositors, included typebinders, punch cutters, and ink makers.
Like I've already stated, the book market's frustrated, and its complications are pretty dated. See, the author sells the pages to the publishing house. They get sold from here or distributed out. I could even be bound. Oh, how nice that sounds, but today I am still just some pages.
What does being bound mean?
Well, curious little boy, binding is the way all my pages stay connected. See, when I leave the printing press, they connect my pages with thread and supports. This is the initial general binding that is done. Oftentimes, people leave the binding this way because other types of binding, such as wooden boards or leather or vellum, are too expensive.
And if they publish me, it's a possibility I could get illuminated or sold for a fee. They take my large format and reduce it in size. This is what they do to have a reduction in price. But I know I'll be a book someday. How I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just some pages.
Pages, why wouldn't they publish you? You seem great to me.
First off, I'm not a religious book. In the 16th century, the Catholic Church was still a dominant figure, and the Bible revolutionized the world of print. So publishers constantly needed to meet the Church's demands. They may just want to print another Bible instead of publishing me. Second, I'm written in Latin. In the 16th century, more books were written in vernacular languages because of the growth of literacy in the general population. They may not want to go through with the trouble of translating me. See, kid, it's not that easy.
I'm just some pages, yes, I'm only some pages, and I'm sitting here waiting for book stages. If I become popular, they might read me in school. I could become someone's personal leisure tool. I know I'll be a book someday. Oh, how I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just some pages.
So if you aren't a religious text, what are you?
I'm a classic text. You may have heard of me before. I'm Dante's Divine Comedy. The 16th century marks a rebirth of classicism. This led to the reproduction of texts like me. Classicism became so popular in the 16th century that revolutionary printers like Aldo Manzanillo introduced what became known as pocket classics. While most book buyers were individuals in the wealthy and educated sphere, literacy rates were constantly increasing and the classics were being circulated.
Pages, you're a book!